So we have to go into this fight poor as fuck. That shouldn't be hard. I've always been poor. And this is the luck that I have on a regular basis. The boots! Yes! Welcome to He Is Coming. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a roguelike dungeon crawling game, okay? Everything is randomly generated, which means no run is ever the same, which is totally fine. It's a roguelike. We like roguelikes, okay? So you guys see how like at the top of the screen, there's like this like day and night cycle and there's like a red thing at the end? Okay, the red thing at the end is the mini boss for that week. We have literally until the end of the week, basically, or the end of 4 days, actually, to be able to get a build going so that we can beat the mini boss. The mini boss is different basically every time. On the left side, we have a few stats, right? So the green heart is our health, the red is our attack, the blue shield is our defense, the yellow is speed, and then the top right piece is our gold. Over here is our weapon, and these 4 slots underneath it, these are basically different items that we can use to try and build out a build that has like synergy to beat this boss's ass. I have been close to beating this game, well, I should say the first world, like 3 times. Buckle up. It's about to get real. It's real gamer hours. So here's kind of like the way that I usually go about this first. I will always prioritize getting loot first, because I think if you're trying to fight anything and you don't have like armor or like a full inventory build out, you're asking for pain. So Iron Greatsword. Actually, here's the thing too. If you hold down tab, you can see what your first mini boss does. So this guy is the Brittle Bark Beast. He has 50 health, which is a fuck ton, 3 attack, no shield, and 2 speed. So speed, the thing about speed is that it determines who goes first. Speed is kind of important when you have to fight the bosses specifically. So his effect is whenever the Brittle Bark Beast takes damage, he takes 3 additional damage, which means we're gonna be able to hit him like a truck effectively. So for now, I think just to make sure we can kill him fast enough, I want to take the Ironstone Greatsword, and then if we can find other equipment like the Boots of the Hero, which give us speed, we're gonna try and build out the speed while having a decent attack, because this wooden stick sucks ass. This shit does 1 damage. This is garbage, straight basura, like nasty. I wouldn't even use this, right? So we're gonna go and we're gonna get a good weapon first. We are going to be slower than most enemies, but that's okay, because I feel kind of confident that we will be able to almost one-shot things right off the bat. Yeah, see? So here's how combat works, right? The top left is our money. Right underneath the money is a little sword that tells us how many times we attack before the enemy does, which in this case is sadly only 1, but that's okay. The enemies have the same stats that we do: health, armor, shield, and speed. And then if you look on the far right side, like right behind my head, it says while the player has 5 or less health, the wolf temporarily gains 2 attacks. So he gets stronger the more like wounded you are. Up here in the top of the screen, it tells you basically how we can progress the battle. We can progress it at 1 times speed, 2 times speed, or 3 times speed. Now, usually, I'll probably play at 2 or 3 times speed, specifically because I don't need to go through every single motion every single time. Like this one. Wow, that's it. He did. He keel over. Ooh, Shield of the Hero. Yes, I want that. We need some shields since we're gonna be going last, as it seems, for right now. Ooh, that's jewelry box. Jewelry box, good. All right, we have gain 1 speed every other turn, gain 2 attack for each equipped jewelry item, or gain 1 armor every other turn. For right now, we're gonna build into speed. Hi, kitty! Welcome on in. How are you doing? Are you doing well? All right, so then we can get wounded, give the enemy free freeze. So here's the weird thing, right? This game has status effects, like every other game does, but Wounded specifically is such a crazy gamble because when you're wounded means when your health gets below 50%, right? When your health drops below 50% the first time, something activates. So specifically for this one, the frostbite trap, if our health dips below 50%, then in this specific piece of armor, the trap, it gives the enemy 3 freeze. So freeze basically means that for X amount of turns, in this case it's 3 turns, the enemy's attack gets cut in half. But it's really risky. It's a very, very risky gamble because you have to let yourself drop below half health. And if you're not running a lot of health, most enemies can one-shot you with half health. Second shield, golden shield hero? Yup, exactly. I want to get the shield specifically because the shield will allow us to double up on our armor and we can go and find a golem. Golems let you basically merge items together. Ooh. The saffron feather's not bad, but we don't really need it right now. Just for now, I'm just gonna take the vest. All right, waypoint has been opened. We like the waypoints. All right, hurry up. Cool, cool, cool. I need to find a golem. Okay, so we found more treasure boxes, more jewelry, but we really need the golem right now. An edge. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay, okay. You see this? You see the forge? The forge is one of the most important things in this game because it gives your weapon an extra ability. So like, for example, if you get the jagged edge, you get thorns. Whenever you have thorns, it deals damage equal to your thorns when struck. So basically, like, it reflects damage back at the enemy. Super, super, super useful. Right now, I'm loving Sprite and tea diet and zero sugar A&W root beer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Andre, I know you're new here. Oh my god, but the way that I detest, the way that I cannot stand root beer is so funny. Because, oh, hold on a second. I gotta let my other dog out. He's giving me the look. Okay, there we go. Yeah, man, but dude, it's so funny because I don't like root beer whatsoever. I've had an entire, me and chat very impromptu did a stream where we did a tier list for all the different drinks that I could like really think of. Root beer for me always goes in F tier. I think root beer is gross. Every time. By the 9, I'm late. Hi, Shifty! You're never late. I'm simply just early. Thank you for the hydrate. Dude, I love ginger beer. Ginger beer is delicious. It is something that I am very used to in my culture. I don't have anything for a pot. Oh, there's a merchant. Merchants are bad. It is okay. You could be wrong. Never! Ooh, we might die here. Bears are mean. Never mind, I lied. I'm better. Okay, so there's more boxes. Come on, I really need to find a golem. Please, please, please. I found a merchant. Merchants are great, but I need a golem. Waypoint at, treasure. Oh no, I just need a golem. All right, for now, I'm not gonna TP. Oh yeah, heads up for all lurkers, chat or redeem something to not be counted as a bot. Yeah, I heard about that too, and I'm like, bro, I feel like this platform every day, it gets a little bit dumber. There are so many treasure chests, but there are no golems anywhere. This is gonna be a wash of a run. Give me the attack oil, kill the spider. Now here's the bad thing. Because we didn't find a golem, we can't like merge these two together to open up an empty slot. Damn it. Yeah, man. And of course, I'm not gonna find one right now. Dude, I found so many treasure chests here. Oh, this is gonna suck. All right, chat. Well, we are probably gonna die here. Wait, didn't I take something that gave me an extra strike?
I will send you to Jesus.
Help support the Oshi with the redeem. That is true. That is true. That does help immensely. All right, we're probably gonna get our shit pushed in. Oh no, I do have that extra strike. All right, let's see. Let's see. We might be able to squeak this out. It's close though. Oh no, we died.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, and unfortunately, that's the worst part about this game sometimes is that things just don't come together. Things just don't come together the way that you need them to sometimes, but that's okay. So close, yup. That's the name of the game. All right, let's see. Elderwood, give me the gold for now. Because merchants can be really... If your health is not full, restore 2 health. Nothing in here is great. I'm just gonna get the cracked whetstone for now. Oh, look at that! Cool! Now we just need a golem! Again! Boots of the hero, leather vest... What are we likely? Well, he ignores armor, I'm pretty sure. This is giving me Balatro flashbacks. Dude, I love Balatro. I got to play it while I was at a cousin's house and it was so much fun. If Razor Tusk Hog has more speed than you, his first strike deals 10 additional... Well, it looks like we're building a fucking speed build today. Cause the fuck you mean? Let me see, cause if I find oil, speed and armor. No, the boots, yeah, I'm thinking though, because this also gives armor too. How likely are we to find 2 more things of speed? It's not that uncommon, I think we could do it. All right, come here, Crow. Because all I need right now is a fast weapon. Turn start, convert 1 speed to restore 2 health, no. On hit, no. First turn, blah, 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 no. I need a new weapon. We need to prioritize a new weapon. Okay, we have a jewelry box, that's not bad. Actually, I want to find the golem first. All right, come on, get out of my way, mister. All right, golem! Yes! Please be close, please be close. Let's go! Okay. All right, chat, we can win this. This is gonna be a decent run. And there's a shop right there. Cool. So we're gonna put the cracked whetstones together. Excellent. Now we just need to get a good weapon, or even a decent weapon. Loose change? I'll take it. Back to the golem. Oi, eat this. Thank you very much. All right. So now we should be starting the day with 6 gold every time. All right. Now we just need to fight some stuff and hope that we get a better weapon. The self-hype is insane energy. I'm sorry. I really... Ooh. Leather glove. I'll take the leather glove just because we really need to prioritize speed right now. I don't want to fight the bear. Bears are mean and stinky and they have fleas. Okay. Battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 additional strikes. We have 4. Either way, I'm buying this because it gives me more speed regardless. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. Turn start. If you have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. Yeah, this is kind of important right now. We just need to find oil. We need something that gives us 1 speed and we will literally be fine. So if I could find some oil, please speed. No, let's convert speed. Nope, it's cherry bombs. These are not good. I need a single speed, I beg, please. On hit, gain an armor. No! All of these are bad! I just need oil, I leg! What can you do for me? Do you have anything for speed right now? Exposed. Convert 3 speed to 9 armor. No. I'm gonna reroll this one more time. Whenever you gain speed, also gain equal amounts of armor. Before any other item triggers, if you have less speed than the enemy, steal all the enemy's speed. Yes! This is exactly what I needed! Oh my god, yeah, give me this. Cause I still have less speed? Yeah. Get fuck loose change. Alright, chat! We might be able to beat his ass. Possibly. Maybe. It is a slim chance. Item pull? Dude, sometimes you just have to keep rolling and hope for the best. Hi, Neo! Welcome on in! So, for one, the golden cracked whetstone lets me gain 4 attack for the first turn. So I'll be doing 6 first. I'll heal off of that. And then I'll also be swapping speed with him because I have less speed than him. Oh, we're gonna be great. You know what? I'm feeling confident. I'm starting the fight early. Because here's the thing about this game. If you choose to fight the boss early, any time that you have that isn't used for, you get to prepare for the next boss. So if you can fight a boss early because you have a good build, it's always recommended to do so. Ah! All right. So, if I'm right, here's exactly what should happen. I'm gonna yoink all of his speed, so I'm going to go first. Because I'm going to go first, because I'll have more speed than him, I'll get to attack twice. Why you bonking me? What did I do? What did I do? I should be able to go twice before him. I'll be doing 2 damage twice, that's 4. Plus the cracked whetstone, which is another 4, which is 8. He only has 5 HP. He should die turn 0. He should be absolutely shish kebabbed. He's going to be the pig on the barbie. He should die immediately. If I have calculated correctly. However, I'm bad at math, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what happens, chat. Can we drop the first mini-boss? Please? Yes! Yes! Okay. This is the beginning of a very good build. Because we're basically running a speed build. But speed plus strength is the thing that we need. Because right now we can attack twice, I believe, if not... Yeah, we can attack 3 times. Because we can attack 3 times. If we can pair this with also like doing a fuckload of damage, we're going to be so Gucci. Okay, let's see. I think I'm faster than most things, so... for right now, we'll take the cloak. The cloak doesn't really mean too much to me right now, but that's okay. Give me oil. Okay, we're going up in that direction anyways. So here's the thing. Oil lets you apply effects to your blade. What was that? Where was that thing? Before any item triggers, if you have less speed than the enemy, steal all the enemy's speed. So I will have less speed here. Goldwing Monarch. He steals all the player's gold and restores 2 health for each gold stolen. So we have to go into this fight poor as fuck. That shouldn't be hard. I've always been poor. Also, I need a chest. I refuse to be... I don't want to have... Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, boots of the hero. Oh, wait, no. Shit. Damn. Okay. Now, here's a little bit of the problem with this. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 strikes. right? Fantastic. But before any other item triggers, if you have less speed than the enemy, steal all of the enemy's speed. If we have too much speed, this is technically irrelevant. Then again, we can just run a speed armor build. I'm not mad at that. You know what? That's what we'll do. That's not the worst option ever. There was a golem that I just passed. I think he was back up this way. So in the morning, we're gonna see if we can run back up to him. What's down here? A bear? I think we can kill a bear without dying. Cool. And I also kind of want to pad my money a little bit to make sure... Where was that golem? Oh. Wow. It could be so easy. It could be so cool. All right, teleport. Excuse me, Mr. Golem. Can you make these pretty? Thank you. So now we have another space for something really useful. Now I did see that there was a grave down here and to the left. This is like a grave of a hero. Sometimes you can get really epic legendary shit down there. So I think it's going to be worth exploring and trying to get to. We have an edge. Our edge restores health. I don't think I want to change that right now. Yeah, this is actually perfect. Because then we'll go here. We don't need anything from him immediately, so we're just going to bypass the shop. Go down, hero's grave. What do you got for me? Battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain an additional strike. The build is coming together! It's almost like it was meant to be! Hedgehog, I don't fear you. Eat dick. Eehee. And another golem! Nice! Okay, so now here's what we need to do. We have to start refining this. So if we can find something to replace this and or another leather glove, that would be ideal. Spider, eat dick. All right, cool. We just need a leather glove. And leather gloves are common, so I think we'll be able to get one. Please? Fuck, no. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. You're a jewelry box. Jewelry box, not bad. But I need something better. Gain 1 armor every other turn. Restore health every other turn. Emerald crown takes away some damage. We already don't do a bunch of damage, so I don't really want to deal with that. For right now, I would rather swap out the earrings with that. Because that doesn't help as much as you think it does. An anvil. Show me a shopkeep. Okay, he's a little far. Not by much, but a little bit. And I have to make sure that I spend all of my money before we go into this fight, or else we're gonna regret it really badly. All right, we're gonna try to go here. There's a small chance that this might be a set of gloves. Do the shopkeep have... No, the shopkeep usually doesn't keep common items in his shop. However, this is what I'm thinking. Even if this down here is a leather glove, I won't have the time to get this. So in the best case scenario, right? We open a chest and this is a leather glove. We TP back to the waypoint and then we TP over and then we walk over to the golem. I don't think we have enough time in this fight to do that. So we need to just go. You can see what the shopkeep has by default? Well, that's wicked. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. Well, I know what I'm buying. Well, shit, that just made my job a lot easier. Well, I know where I'm going. Go here. If you have more speed, yeah, we're just gonna trade that out for the armor, I think. Now, here's the one bad thing. He's gonna have 3 attack and he has 40 health. We don't do a lot of damage. So having this give us 1 armor every turn is kind of important. Want to teleport to the other waypoint that was next to the golem? Because we didn't have a glove. We didn't have a glove to combine with at the golem anyways, and there was no chest over there. And we didn't really have the time to walk around and explore. My only concern, if you have no armor, gain 3 armor and 1 freeze. Freeze cuts our attack in half. I don't want to deal with that. But freeze also cuts his attack in half. We're gonna be able to outspeed him, but I don't think we can take him down with that much health. So having this may not be the worst, but also we need damage. I think we're gonna take the gamble. We're gonna take the gamble and see if our boots pay off. And then I need to re-roll the shop. But I'm too poor to afford anything else. Oh my god, the featherweight armor would have been goated! Whenever you gain speed, also gain an equal amount of armor. Oh my Shayla. Yeah. There are 2 things next to me to kill. I can kill the bat. I don't think I'll have enough though, besides to get the bat. 1 bat. Cool. Are you a monster? Nope, you're a watchtower. And there's nothing else over here. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, chat. I am the concerned. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. Because we'll temporarily gain 4 attack. This will give us another 2 attacks, so that's 6. That will put us at 9. 9 for the first round. And then we should get 3 strikes. 9 times 3 is 27. He'll drop down to 13. But then he'll heal for 8. So that will put him at 21. And then we'll still be at 4 attack? I think? Maybe 6? And then we go 3 times. So 6 times 3 is 18. We might survive this. There's a very small chance. Let's see how it goes. Okay. We did 9 damage on the first turn. So that means we're gonna do 27 damage on the round start, which drops him down to 13 health. My math is mathing. Oh, and I heal! Let's go! Okay. He healed for 8. But I think we're gonna be okay because I still get extra strikes. Yup. I lost 4, that's okay. And we still heal. Ooh. Ooh, I think I just made it. I think we just made it. Let's go! We just made it! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very hype. I'm very hype. Because I think this, okay. Now here's the thing. This is the boss. This is the last boss. If we beat him, I beat the first world finally. And I've been trying to beat this first world for the last like 8 hours that I have played this game in total. The problem is, he hits like a fucking truck. I don't have a lot of health. We are currently running a speed build. So I'm thinking if we go back to the store keep, if we go back to this guy, we can pick up the featherweight armor. So whenever you gain speed, you also gain an equal amount of armor. And battle start, we gain 2 armor, gain 3 speed, and 1 attack. I'll be honest, I don't think speed is the way to go for him. We really need damage and we really need damage and armor. So it's like either you'll need money first. This is true, but there are always other shops. But here's the thing. we are going to have to somehow either tank his health very quickly, or we're gonna have to nerf his attack, or we're gonna have to be armored to the tits. Now, personally, I think it might be best if we could somehow run healing and speed, or maybe a freeze build. So I hear you. You're not wrong about the freeze build. But here's the thing to consider. We would have to respec every single item that we have. And I don't think we have the time in the timeline to do that. So I think I'm gonna see if I can find other items to build into this. Whenever you gain speed, also gain it. They both have this armor. Shit, I don't remember. Fuck. I don't remember what color. So here's the thing about golems. Golems, what do you have? Nothing. Golems will only... You want to keep the triple attack at the start no matter what. Precisely. We have to beef it up though. Do you have any oil on this? We do have an attack oil. Okay. So we have to beef up our attack. Now here's the other thing. Golems can only refine weapons and gear of a certain color and under or over. Now I know they can merge green items because greens are common. I don't remember what the other color is though. I don't remember. I feel like it might be orange. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out though. But I know for a fact I want this featherweight armor and I want this featherweight armor. Because that armor is going to help us immensely. So in total, we're gonna need 5, 10, we're gonna need 15 gold. We're gonna need a lot of gold. We're gonna have to kill a lot of shit very quickly. That means we must show no mercy to anything. Show me another merchant. You're far too far to be useful. Let's go that way. There's a cemetery open, but I won't be able to use anything out of the cemetery, but that's okay, because there's a million fucking enemies, and enemies mean money. Except for crows. Crows are fucking dickheads. Round start, deal 1 damage 2 times. Give the enemy 1 freeze. Freeze doesn't really help us as much as I'd like in this particular item. Cherry bomb's not bad because that's damage, and I think we need more damage right now. Then again, we will be getting armor if we get our... Do I want to take damage over armor is the question. Damage over, actually over less attack from the enemy. Nah, give me the cherry bombs. I gotta hit shit in the face. Okay. Okay, cool. More enemies. This is gonna get real dicey really quickly. Ooh, a waypoint. Waypoints are great. Cool. Convert 1 speed to 2 health. It's the best option out of the 3 right now, so we'll go with it. And at the end of the day, if we just keep finding speed items, no, then that's fine too. So most importantly, we need 15 gold. The second we get 15... Oil! Give me armor. I need armor oil very badly. Like, so the moment that we can just get 15 gold, we buy out every single merchant for all that they've got. Shame having double speed to enemy won't give you twice the attacks. I agree. I wish it were the same thing. But it is not, alas. Will it show me what this guy has? No, because I haven't been to his store yet. That makes sense. Okay. I have to move really strategically right now. And I understand, I just don't like it. I want to avoid birds because birds will steal your money. And I can't afford to have stolen money right now. Okay. No, it's gonna... No, a fucking bird. It's okay. It's okay. We have more than enough time. We have more than enough time. We have more than enough time. I just have to be good about this. Alright, come on. I need 2 more gold. 2 more gold. 2 more golds. Okay, chat. We finally have the money... Ah! Perfectly captured! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Fox Den Tea House. Would you like your tea with 1 sugar or 2? Okay, we officially have enough schmeckles. Now we just have to get back. And I think that's what's gonna prove to be a challenge. Okay. So I know I'm gonna buy one of these and replace the cherry bomb. I can buy the helm as well. Spend 2 armor, gain 2 speed, and an attack. That's not bad. Convert 1 speed to restore 2 health. We're gonna get rid of this. Because I understand it's healing. We don't need healing right now. Good luck, by the way. It's hard defeating this end boss. I know. I know. I have been playing this game like off stream, like offline. I've been playing this game for about 8 or 10 hours in total. Yesterday was the closest that I have gotten to beating the brakes off this boss. He only had 6 health left. So I'm trying my best to just put him down like a bad habit, dude. No spoiler for you, have fun. Okay, okay, thank you. I don't like spoilers. Spoilers are stinky. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the cherry bomb. And get this. We are then going to buy the helm. And we're gonna see. My only advice is please have a high amount of damage or you're screwed. Well, we have multiple strikes plus damage, so we should be okay. In theory, we should be okay. All right, let's see what happens. It's a small chance, but I think we might be able to do it. Let's see. 4 strikes. Wait, why didn't I get any armor? Bitch, no! My armor. I thought I was gonna have enough armor. Damn it. So close. So close. So close. Thank you so much for watching! Please subscribe if you want more chaotic content. And if you need more convincing, here's something else for you. Ah! So old, your social security number is 0. It's like, what would they milk on the avocado? The nut?